They can't hold us. We back. You know what? I read a report when I was deciding on what to do for this show. I wanted to play music, and I wanted to play more than just my own music. I wanted to play old music, new music, just really good music that I knew about, and I wanted to put you guys up on because sometimes I feel like a song is like crazy popular. It'll have like 4 million views, but when I try to show somebody, one of my friends or whatever, they're like, yo, I've never heard of this person, woman, man, whatever. And so when I started this show, I was trying to figure out what to put on the show, and I was like, I'm gonna play people's music. So the first like 9 weeks, first 8 weeks, I was straight. Then all of a sudden, like what just happened now, YouTube came and it was like, yo, you gotta not play other people's shit. But the report I read said that they allow you to do that because underneath they'll just place the name of the artist and give them credit for it. So that's not working. It's not working because they keep blocking my videos in countries. So I'm probably just gonna go back to playing Cymarshall law material, Ever Living Sound, Freedom Entertainment. Don't worry though, because I have some surprises for y'all in 2021. 21 is my favorite number, and I have some surprises for y'all. Yeah, next year is gonna be crazy. Before I get into that, let me say the morning thank yous. So, Universal Gods, I want to thank you for allowing me to wake up today full of purpose. God, thank you for my inner peace. Thank you for my inner happiness. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my wealth, knowledge of self. Thank you for all the listeners tuning in today. Thank you for everyone supporting the Cymarshall Law brand, the Freedom Entertainment Collective, Skit Slam, Black Belt Poems. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. I really, really do. It's only going to continue to get better. By the grace of God, I'm going to keep doing my work, and I feel like the universe is going to keep stepping towards me as I'm stepping towards the blessings. And I hope you are blessed today, Wednesday, December 16th. Thank you, bro. Thank you. So yeah, I was saying that the future was my thought of the day. And as I look around, I see a lot of people putting in work, and I know that the seeds that you plant today will always harvest in the future. And sometimes it's really hard to see what effect the work you're doing is gonna have in the future, because right now you might be doing a lot of work and you don't really see any progress. And what I've learned is that the universe works on its own time. God does work in mysterious ways. However, I don't feel like the universe misses a beat. So if you're working on something now and it seems like nothing is happening for you, it's bleak, just know that energy can't die. Energy only changes forms. And if you're putting in love and passion, blood, sweat, and tears into something, know that sooner or later, whatever you're working on is going to come to fruition, and you're gonna get credit for your work. The jewel is, again, you might not get credit in the way you want credit. However, all the energy you're putting in, it's gonna be effective. It's definitely gonna be effective. I'm looking around, and the future, when I'm not talking about my own personal future, when I'm thinking about the planet's future as a whole, it's very interesting. I feel like a lot of prophecies may be actually coming true. You know what I'm saying? And that can be scary and exciting at the same time. I'm seeing a lot of different things. Like, for instance, yesterday I just saw that China put out a prototype for the first flying car, like for real. Now, I remember when I used to watch the Jetsons at home, and I used to watch these flying cars, and I used to think, I wonder if that's ever gonna come to pass. And now I'm looking on the internet, and I blatantly see these flying cars. I don't know how soon they're gonna release them, but the fact that they built the prototype and they're broadcasting the news that they're the first or one of the first, I feel like it's gonna come. I just don't know how they're gonna control traffic, because one of those crashes in the sky could be real detrimental. What else am I seeing? I'm seeing a lot of things. Just yesterday, I saw the boy Elon Musk come out and say that humans must merge with machines or become irrelevant in the artificial intelligence age. You must merge with a machine or you're gonna become irrelevant. You know what's crazy? When I go to stores, supermarkets, wherever, more and more am I seeing less cashiers and more robotic cashiers. I'm seeing kiosks everywhere. I'm seeing, obviously the Netflix or Redbox boxes came out a long time ago and they took out Blockbuster, but you can't stop the future. You cannot stop the future. You can only roll with the punches. And I feel like the harder you try to stop the ways of the future, the more you'll just get stuck in the past. And I definitely feel as though that the future is ramping up. Like, I can barely keep up with everything that's coming out now. My kids are constantly showing me new shit. Like, I have, a new phone, and I'm pretty sure that I'm using this phone to like 35% capacity. It's just so much on the phone, and it's like, the future is here, the future is now. Things are changing. Obviously, the other day we heard that Marvel is not gonna recast Chadwick Boseman with a new Black Panther, and then I look up and I see DC saying that the very next Batman they release is gonna be a black man. The next Batman is gonna be a black man. And word is born. Like, my whole life I've thought about having a black Batman or a black Superman. And now the future is here. Miles Morales, the new Spider-Man, he's a black kid. I think he's half black and half Latino. But I know they're gonna eventually bring Miles Morales to the movies, and I can't believe that we're eventually gonna see a black Spider-Man swinging across the screen. So it's just like, the future is here, the future is now, and if you're not working on something for the future, I feel like you're gonna get left behind. I almost know it. I'm looking at people, I'm analyzing people, I'm analyzing myself, and what I see is that some people are focused, they're coming out or working on clotheslines, they're coming out with new songs, they're writing books. Other people, they're just going to work and going to work and going to work. The future is now. Some people say, oh, I'm gonna wait until I get the new camera to start doing this, or I'm gonna wait until I start making beats, or I'm gonna start, wait. Nah, the future is right now. You never know what's gonna happen. If you have that idea or dream, you better get on it now, because I remember when I was younger and adults used to say to me that time tends to go by faster when you're older. I didn't necessarily believe it. But as soon as I hit like maybe my freshman year in high school, them days started going by fast as hell. And I don't know if it's like some intricate design that the universe has us in, where it's like when you get older, it seems time goes by faster, or I don't know if it's like my own, but time definitely goes faster. I'd definitely like to look into that one day. And listeners, if y'all have any jewels on that, let me know, because I feel like I wake up some days and before I get a chance to like really put my hands into what I want to do, it's already 12 a.m. again. So I say that to say, if you got like a dream, man, you gotta handle yours. You gotta handle yours. So I'm gonna get into this next joint. Since YouTube has been banning my ass from countries, I'm not gonna play someone else's joint. I'm gonna play one of my joints. Actually, I'm gonna play a joint from Ever Living Sound, me and my brother's group. We have a new album coming out early 2021. I would give y'all the name and show y'all the cover, But I want to talk to my brother about that. The album's currently getting mixed. It's dope as hell. I can't wait. We were gonna release 2 albums on the same day. I was gonna release my next Cymarshall Law album and the Ever Living Sound album on the same day. But speaking again to the future, I feel like nowadays people digest music like fast food, even if it's dope. Like some of my favorite albums that came out this year, I can't say I listened to them more than 6 or 7 times. And that is definitely not like me. Yo, remember back in the day when albums used to open them joints up? The CD covers, you used to actually be able to read the lyrics. Nowadays, you're lucky if you even get a back cover. And that goes with the ways of the future. I mean, you put out a song and it's a dope song. If you're not like heavily promoting your song and video, your song is gonna be gone within a week. That's crazy. I'm feeling for the artists. I'm feeling for the creators. Speaking of artists and creators and the future and the way things are, did y'all hear about the boy Tom Cruise? Yo, he screamed on his cast and crew yesterday or the day before because apparently he has all these COVID rules, and more power to him. But yo, he's bang on it, saying like, yo, if you guys aren't 2 meters apart, you're fired. And yo, I heard an audio of him blacking out. And the reason I got that he was so emotional is that the movie industry, like the music industry, is in jeopardy because the way things are consumed nowadays. Obviously, the movie theaters are shut down and music industry been in shambles. So Tom Cruise is just like, yo, we're gonna get it by any means necessary, but anybody fucking around on set, like not following guidelines, endangering other people's lives, yo, you're fired. And rules are rules, I suppose. Not everybody believes it. The country's heavily divided. Some people saying COVID is still a hoax. Some people saying that I'm not wearing a mask. And I've never been one to jump up and say anything like that, because I always feel as soon as someone jumps up and says, yo, COVID's a hoax, within like 2 weeks, your ass got COVID. No, it's not funny. Lord. You know you created comedy, right, Lord? Yo, sometimes I'll be clowning and I'll clown a bit too hard, and I immediately have to refer to God and say, listen, homie, you put that idea in my head. You can't be punishing me. Yo, but I digress. I was gonna get into the joint of the days. Ever Living Sound is called Days of Faster. It's from our album Freedom 2. And yeah, check it out. Cymarshall Law, Skit Slam, Ever Living Sound, Days of Faster. Let's go.
I remember being a young buck. All of a sudden I'm over 21 and all of my fun's up. Time flies. Are you still on the sidelines? I'm chasing that bus that won't stop and ride by. I'm taking those scrubs with a cornball rhyme style without making it up. Me and Lord gon' rise. How you daydreaming? Thinking about ass cities. They take flight in the night and pass quickly. Time flies like an arrow. I walk a path that's wild and narrow, and thank God survive battles. My soul's stuck in a time capsule. 90s rap era is what I bring my mind back to. I'm hoping it changes as the day gets underway. All I hear is more of the same shit. One time an old pastor told me as you get older, you gon' feel like the days go faster. There's not enough time in the day for the starving, the poor, in the recession trying to get paid. Well, keep your head up, don't get fed up. If you fall, get up, don't fall for no setup. Keep going all the way in, don't let up. Keep on doing your thing, get cheddar. Hide your ones, you gotta be wiser, son. Out of nowhere, your time might come.
Better get it now, don't cry about it after. Feels like every day is going by faster. Enjoy each moment a meal, and so I eat slow. When it's all done, I'm thinking when did the week go? Try to be great, but most of us have a little fear. As time passes and you see the months disappear, I got a lot to consider, and it feels like every year is going by quicker.
Yeah, Cymarshall Law Show. Yo, thank you for joining me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it moving. I think I'm gonna play an exclusive for y'all. Maybe just half of it. Maybe just half of it.
Directed by your boy.
Let's see what we got. This one is produced by Cymarshall Law.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Us.
With the boy Broadway. Let's go.
Shout out to those who say you never amount to nothing. The ones who turned it bad when you was out there suffering. Back when I was hustling and I had no type of common sense. Alfred Doggy out here with the bulls for the dominance. You let the devil play the puppet master like Geppetto. And had you in the matrix like a zombie in the ghetto. Thinking if I had a second chance to do it, I would never. Cause all the lessons earned is in my mental like a treasure. If I ever got the time back, stop that, rewind that. It's never where you're from, but where your mind at. I'm at a better place in life, cause when the going got the best of me, I never let disaster be the recipe. Never let hyenas in the jungle try to heckle me. Always carried on like if you F with me, you F with me. Fuck it though, that's how the clock tick. Or be a hostage to the doubts in your mind. Get it off your block, bitch. Like the same way you move or push drugs, I move music. I did this to talk you off the ledge, so don't lose it. As everybody at war fighting their own demons and trying to make change every quarter like the seasons. At some point in life you gotta justify your reasons. With the man in the mirror like I wouldn't wanna be him. But everything strategically in motion by your vibes. You either harbor or that hurts you. You won't give them what's inside. Cause the same shit that'll make you cry, make you laugh. It's temporary feelings, you should know that it'll pass. Or never let it break you like a glass. The vision like a tunnel and I'm never looking back. Yeah, cause the same shit that'll make you laugh or make you cry. Just roll up your troubles, let it fly. You know that I'm your guy. It's real if I look you in the eyes. Or never let this thing of ours die.
Cause everybody at war fighting their own demons. And if we don't deal with the problem, then it deepens. Sometimes we don't understand the reasons why we see the same things but get different meanings. I'm torn between halos and demons. And if we don't deal with the problem, then it deepens. Sometimes we don't understand the reasons why we see the same things but get different meanings. Nobody stopping my funds. This for when you yelled I wasn't gonna be shit at the top of your lungs. No, I ain't forget the disrespect cause it was real. Don't remember every word, I blocked it out cause it was ill. But I still recall exactly how you made me feel. It was like you got a thrill, using sentences to kill. Oh, I see how things gon' be. You won't project how you feel about yourself for me. No, big ass talking probably have your reasons. But everybody at war fighting their own demons. For some, life is short, might not have a lot of time. But if you an asshole, no, it won't make your problem mine. Ironically, I'll never loosen the part. I took your hate, then used it as fuel for my heart. I knew from the start, my brain would be used as a dart. And everything I went through is coming through in my art. Cause everybody at war fighting their own
Yeah, buddy. That was an exclusive joint. I got a lot of joints coming out next year. That's gonna be one of them. Didn't want to play you the whole joint, but I got joints, man. I got joints. I've been working. So yeah, we're talking about the future today, and yeah, man. I feel like a lot of people wait until too late for a lot of things, and that could be your health, or it could even be talking to the girl you want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? You ever been in a situation where you want to talk to a girl and then you didn't have the cojones and somebody did it before you? It never happened to me, but it might have happened to you. Yeah, man. But even health-wise, I feel like a lot of people wait until the doctor says, like, yo, something's going on with you. And I feel like that's a huge mistake. I feel like we want to stay living like we're in our teens or in our early 20s. And I feel like as you grow older, you should slow down with the fuckery, not speed up. And I see a lot of people, like a lot of people, you know, no shots. These are just facts. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people that I went to high school with, and they look like, and I promise you, these are no shots. I'm not gonna say no names. Some people look like they're 10 or 15 years older than what they really are, and that's a shame. And I feel like it's because, you know, we was all wilding out in high school. Trust and believe. However, some of us slowed down. And I feel like, you know, I would say that's a jewel, but it's not really a jewel. I mean, how are you going to keep doing the same things? The only constant in life is change. And I feel like some people decided they were going to grow up, but they were going to grow old but never grow up. And that is a detriment. So if you got some underlying issues, whether that's you got a cough that won't go away, you never know. So if you got a family member you haven't spoken to in a long time, if you have, just know the future is today. So what you're going to be doing today is what you're going to be doing tomorrow, and get your shit together immediately. That's just how I feel. I have so much in the pipeline, and I feel like if I don't handle my business, somebody else is gonna do it for me. My brother gave me a dope quote the other day. He said it was something along the lines like, the first will get rewarded and the followers will get shafted. Yo, so if you have an idea, man, yo, you better get on that immediately. I have a lot in store, but I don't want to say everything right now. But yeah, I want to get into my quote of the day. Let me go ahead and put this down. It's about the future. It's by June Kellum, and it's actually a poem, and it's called Past, Present, Future. It goes a little something like this. No. Now check it out. Past, present, future. Our past, we can't recapture. It's over and done. No way to recover time. All those days are gone. No amount of coloring, painting with a bright hue, can change the things that happened. No way to make it true. No use fretting over, regretting bygone days. No need to get entangled in memory's purple haze, or caught up in unraveling things that didn't go the way we would want them to. The future is uncertain. No way for us to see the things tomorrow's holding for you and for me. Now, is what's obtainable just moments here to share? The future comes so quickly, unseen but waiting there. Seize the present moments. Grab all we can contain. Our futures are elusive. Our past we cannot change. By June Kellum. When I first read that poem, I was reading it and I was like, hold up. Entangled? You know where I'm going. When Jada came out and said it's an entanglement, and we all was like, damn, did she just invent a word on the spot? No, but I suppose entanglement is a real word. What? Yeah, I never did go to Webster's dictionary. I wonder if that joint will pop up. That's a good question. You know, I thought about copyrighting that word. You got to get on things immediately. But listen, because YouTube crunched me this morning, I had some joints I wanted to play, but I'm not going to play them. I got to reorganize, restructure the show. But I want y'all to take this into your day. What are you going to do today that's going to change your future for the better? What are you going to do? What you been doing? Your time is now. The moment is now. There was never a better time than now. Handle yours. I know this has been a short episode, but I have some things I need to do. And you have some things you need to do as well. My name is Cymarshall. Thank y'all for listening. Peace, love, and positive energy. And I'm out.